What is good, everybody? It's your boy here, the Todd Voice, back with another YouTube video. Thank you for coming if you're here, and thank you for showing up. Hit the like and subscribe, it really helps us out. Today, we discuss the Houston Rodeo dress code issues and what they're gonna do about it, so let's check it out.
Houston Rodeo just released a new dress code. Shout out to my coworker Isaiah Carey for getting this breaking news here today. Let's get right to it. Let's go to this paragraph right here. Here we go. Clothing with objectionable material, including obscene language or graphics, excessively torn cloth, visible undergarments, okay? And or clothing which by nature exposes excessive portions of the skin. Cheeks out, no mo, okay? That may be viewed as inappropriate for a family environment. Family, keyword, family environment.
And that's what it's all about, the family. You gotta think about the families there. The kids. The kids ain't trying to see no ass cheeks.
Y'all thought it was just a trending topic and everybody talking about it on social media? Nah. The rodeo said effective immediately. Immediately.
Yeah.
The rodeo says this is going into effect. So change your attire.
Yeah.
Go buy something else from the store. Don't pull up to the rodeo looking like that.
I don't see nothing too crazy yet. Looks like normal stuff to me. Got kids, got family. People with shorts on, maybe it's hot out there, I don't know. My brother got his cowboy hat on and his boots. Kids got on their cowboy hats, they boots. Yeah, I see girls in shorts, I don't see nothing crazy. Couple little shorts, they probably going to the Lizzo concert maybe. Man, I'm not seeing nothing crazy. Maybe it got worse later, but I don't know.
Well, would you look at this? Houston Rodeo announces new dress code effective immediately. This can be denied entry or removed for inappropriate clothing, obscene graphics.
Yeah, we've seen this list 1,000 times. They obviously needed to do it. Let's see what people got to say in this comment section. As they should. It's literally for the youth. Exactly. Mind you, this never happened in my 10 years of going to the rodeo. Good. I'm glad we didn't have to wait till next year. Fully support this. Just that quick. Good job, H-Town. They listened and delivered. So it looks like everybody's pretty much on board with this. Everybody that came in with the craziness is pretty much getting ousted. But I want to see people who didn't have a problem with it.
Y'all get out here saying that Houston Rodeo needs a dress code is literally the ramifications of us telling y'all that you should not go out into public with bonnets, pajama pants. You should take pride in your appearance when you go out into public. Like, we're literally seeing a trickle-down effect. It started with, oh, I can wear a bonnet and my hair wrapped up in public. Oh, I can, wear pajamas in public. Oh, I can wear see-through clothing in public.
Wow.
Uh-oh, somebody's in my business.
Wow.
Anyways, we're looking at a trickle-down effect. So now you've raised a culture of people, oh, I can do whatever I want. I can.
100%. It's pretty much everything's just everywhere. I can do what I feel like, and who's to judge me? Somebody's got to judge you, man. That's what keeps you straight. It's a shame.
So these young hoes have did it now. Guess what? The Houston Rodeo has decided to immediately put into effect a new dress code.
Yeah.
I mean, let's give it up for the young hoes, because honestly, they showed so much booty cheeks. We talked about it all month.
So much booty, they had to shut it down.
March, and finally, they're making changes. So let's get into it. So
That's
the committee
good,
said, enough is enough. We can't take this anymore. So like I said, it's effective immediately. It says guests can be denied entry or removed from inappropriate clothing, shirts, and proper footwear.
Now, I'm wondering how long it's going to be before it becomes a black and a white thing. They're not letting me in because I'm black. What's going on with my camera?
I didn't even go to the rodeo and I'm mad. So they shut down the rodeo because people out there fighting. And I'm talking about black people, your people, my people, our people. When I tell you, if I would have been a vendor, if I would have been visiting from out of state, if I would have had my family with me, I would have been pissed off because I came there to have a good time. I didn't come there to see a motherfucking boxing match.
Right.
When are black people gonna understand that you don't always have to try to be big and bad? Be the bigger person and walk a fucking way. This is the reason why so many people put black people, so many races, so many cultures put black people in a box, because black people project themselves off to be untamable, fucking wild creatures. Y'all out there at a fucking rodeo acting like y'all are untamed fucking bull.
That's a damn shame that that's how it had to go down, you know. It's bad for the people, bad for our culture. It makes us look bad. Something has to happen to make a change in this, because this is ridiculous. Let's look at some of these comments. Shit not sweet. That's who this is from, okay? Thank you, lady. Thank you. God bless you. 100%. And I always like to make sure I give a follow to the people that I check out, because they may have good content later also. So what does this person say? We came to the rodeo from NC and very disappointed we had to leave. So sad. Yeah, it's not cheaper neither. Nah, nothing's really cheaper. I remember we used to go to the rodeo. I mean, not the rodeo, the fair out here, which is what I would think it was almost the same. Not really the same, but almost the same. And I remember when I was really young, it was maybe for kids like $5, and for grown-ups maybe $8 to $10. That's kind of what I remember, $8 to $10. And then as I got older and I would go, it raised to, you know, parking's $20 and entry's $25 with a special type of ticket. You can come in for a few days, or you can buy the multi-pass where you can come for a few days for like $100 or something like that, but it's not even worth it. And also I remember, like, I was there for the transition of the fair, Los Angeles fair, from kind of cheap to just crazy prices. So, you know, I remember, you know, big food dude. So me and my friend, we would go and we'd be like, you know what, we're gonna buy a bunch of crazy food. She's like, I'm gonna get this and you're gonna get this, and we'll just share it and we'll go back and forth, you know. I'm like, okay, that's cool with me, so we can, you know, try more things. It was about trying this stuff, really. You know, I never had no frog legs or fried Oreos, things like that. So we do that, and remember when we first started doing it, plates were like maybe like $7 a pop, right? $7 a plate, depending on what we were getting in. And then it went up to like maybe $8 to $10 a plate. And, you know, okay, fine. So we come back the next year, now everything's $12 a plate or $13 a plate. I'm like, okay, it is what it is, things are going up. Next year we go, everything's $20 a plate. We stop going. Simple as that. Simple as that. Things are well, expensive is a whole another subject we could talk about, but we already know that one.
What's so crazy is this Houston Rodeo 2026 drama shit is so funny to me, because
is TikTok bonnet central? Is this a place where you're supposed to wear the bonnets? I'm gonna go.
I know we have all these platforms where they can put heavy attention on one incident. Is crazy. Let's be fucking real. If you are a real Houstonian, you know before TikTok,
if you smack your lips before anything, your credibility is already destroyed.
And all these extra people want to record shit and stuff like that, they have been catching phase at the fucking rodeo.
Okay, so we've got a smooth brain here. Let's see what they got to say in the comment section. Face of a smooth brain. All right, let's see what we got here. People are acting like fights and chaos just started happening out there, and that's just not true. The Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo has always been a big, crowded event, and yeah, where there's a big crowd, there's always been moments where people catch fades or get into it. Really?
Being catching.
I've probably seen like 5, 6, 7, 8, however many, too many videos on my FYP about the dress code at the Houston Rodeo. You know, it actually kind of sucks. It's actually kind of sad, because you think like the rodeo, that's where families go. That's where families go. People on spring break, you want to have a good time. Kids, they want to, you know, have fun. And it's like they're met with pretty much like adult content, because they see butt cheeks and boobies popping out everywhere. It's like everybody has been saying the same thing. It's kind of a shame. What a shame.
Ass everywhere. Let's look at some of the comments. Do you think the dress code will be enforced because of this? Absolutely. They've already done it. This must have been a few days ago. Let's look at some of the comments. Houston Rodeo will be an invitation-only event. Possibly. You don't need a dress code, you just need a color code. And of course, Red Nation with no face. I don't understand how Houston Rodeo became a destination. Can someone explain this to me? People want something to do. No explanation needed. Hey, Disneyland has a dress code. Maybe the Houston Rodeo next year needs to do something similar. It's already been done. It has already been done. They're now at Braybrook Mall as well. Man, I don't know about that. I don't know about Braybrook Mall. I always thought people dress cowboy style to go to a rodeo. Well, I guess cowboy style is what you think it is. Bring back class, yeah.
That's been at the Houston Rodeo.
Okay.
And this is a moral decline in the Black American culture that y'all don't talk about. And this was the same moral decline that was evaluated in the early 1900s. Black people had been around slave owners and whites so long to the point where they adapted and started acting like them, specifically the British and the Celtics. They were so immoral. They were so sexually open. The women dressed just like the women today. For instance, Daisy Dukes, right? Mm-hmm. Daisy Dukes came from Europeans. They was form clothing. And as the Europeans came to America, the women, they started cutting the shorts more and more because it was hotter in America than it was in Europe.
What they got to do with today's rodeo? What does this have to do with today's rodeo? Let's look at some of the comments. I'm sorry. Let's look at some of the comments. It's a family event. True that. Real talk. Okay, I'm glad somebody got it because my bro was cooking with molasses with that one. What in the name of Jesus are you talking about? I got to get out with a heart because maybe I should have listened more, or I don't know, but brother put me to sleep with this one. I disagree. It doesn't matter what color you are. A lot of young girls dress this way. It's a generation problem, not a white or black problem. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to disagree. I grew up around these hillbillies and rednecks, never saw what you're describing, which is happening in black urban culture. They did not get into this they did not get this from country folk who they aren't even exposed to. Thank you, man. People just make things up and it's always got to be black and white. Maybe he feels it truly, but so, I'm gonna let that sit in his brain and not in ours.
So the rodeo shut down early last night.
Right.
I guess that was a fight. Or whatever the case is. So law enforcement took it into their own hands and just said, you know what?
Let's take a moment to give a shout out to my brother's beard. There's another bearded gentleman. I'm digging his flow. Let's go.
There's too many of y'all. Everybody go. And that's exactly why I told my partners last week. I'm not going to the rodeo this week because it's gonna be way too many 18, 19-year-olds and who don't know how to control their emotions. And some probably gonna go down.
100%.
You gotta understand, like, there's a lot of people out there who only go places like that to cause a disruption. That's it. They're not there to enjoy themselves. They're not there so that other people can enjoy themselves. They just want to disrupt it.
Built on destruction.
And unfortunately, that's what happened, Saturday night at the rodeo. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, but I mean, it is what.
I hope they had a higher police presence that night because you knew Friday night and Saturday night was going to be a turn-up night for that place. So as far as that goes, but I'm trying to get to this dress code.
That's the time we live in, I guess. I don't know, but I'd rather not be in that.
Yeah, that's too bad. Now let's see.
Are required, okay? No visibly overly revealing outfits.
Okay.
Look at God. The goal is to keep the event family friendly. What did I say a few days ago? Like, booty cheeks do not belong at a family event. I mean, I don't understand it. I'm a millennial and we have limits, okay? Like, I remember us going out and doing all the things or whatever, but the only time we showed a cheek or two is when it was water involved. Like a beach, a swimming pool, something like that. honestly, I'm...
You know he ain't swimming or going to get no water, bitch. She was just out there wearing stuff to wear.
Not gonna put this picture up here because I just wouldn't be able to do this to this woman. But this past weekend, the picture that I saw was a lady that didn't have on jean shorts. They looked like a jean...
She had on jean drawers.
Panty. I mean, it was so far up the crack that there was no way there wasn't booty juice on whatever.
My whole thing is that, I mean, wear what you want to wear if you got the body to do it. But when you got what it looked like curdled cheese and grits, just stop.
Seat or seats she was sitting on throughout.
I wouldn't put on nothing like that.
The event. Meanwhile, just a couple of... She was in line for the bathroom, by the way. Just a couple of millimeters over, little Johnny was running around holding hands with his mom.
Yeah.
And it's like, little Johnny is scarred for life at this point. I mean, I am too after seeing the video. So, bravo to the rodeo committee for doing this. And it is effective immediately. Once again, I say that. So, I would be interested to see if they really start.
Let's see what kind of comments my sister has here. Who's this? Jovi Million 17. She got a few likes down there. So just one comment that, yeah, let's see them actually enforce it. I'm being real optimistic over here, friend, because they gotta do something. Yeah.
Y'all was showing up to the Houston Rodeo like it was a club. Y'all done made them enforce a dress code. I think a lot of y'all forgot it's a family-friendly event. They ain't gonna have you looking crazy out there. So I'm not surprised this came. I do feel like, on the contrary, like after a certain time period, you can have like a 21 and up type of vibe to it. But at its core, it's a family-friendly event. So you can't be mad that they enforcing a dress code. And to be honest, what some of y'all was wearing, it was crazy. Like you was going to the strip club. I'm not gonna lie. I obviously wasn't complaining, but you gotta read the room. A lot of our people don't be reading the room. It's 7-year-old kids walking around and your legs showing. More than that, but I don't wanna, Some of y'all was really showing up in thongs. Like y'all, like
jean thongs, just like the lady at the bathroom line. That was a jean thong.
Somebody give y'all an inch and you'll take a mile. So you really can't be mad at this dress code, because some people was really pushing the boundaries. Like, you could still be cute, you could still be sexy and get a good fit off, but some of y'all was really pushing it. Yeah. So you can't be surprised that a family-friendly event is like, okay, now, you can't show up in this type of stuff, because some of y'all was really pushing it. Some of these pictures I seen, I was like, okay, now, where am I at?
We're talking about what these people wearing.
Is my mom in a jungle? She in a cave, hibernating?
Just stay quiet, cause baby, you would have hated to see what I wore. And baby, I was in Miami, baby. It's hot. You don't need.
You know, I already tell we dealing with a smooth brain here, but let's listen. Let's let the smooth cook.
I hate to see what I wore. What? And I was with the Miami natives. Oh yeah, you would have hated it, because the Miami natives back in the days used to cut the pants up, cut up. You know, I had a few friends that used to cut up some pants, cut up the top part, and the shorts, and then my stomach was flat, so I used to wear my stomach out. I wore everything, my stomach out, everything.
Now, that's what I'm talking about. If you had the body to do it back then, do what you had to do, but was it like this? Might have been, because Freaknik was a little bit like this.
I'm Trinidadian, so you know, like, we already cut up stuff for Carnival and all of that nonsense. So it was like, when I was in Miami, I definitely was wearing, I wasn't wearing no clothes. Like, all my
Miami.
shirts.
What about Houston? Let's go.
But I also was getting money too, so you know, when I was living in Miami, barely wore clothes.
Guess what, y'all?
What?
I just seen that the Houston Rodeo has a new dress code. And I guess they must have heard all the complaints, because that's a new one. But basically what the dress code says now is that you can't wear revealing clothing, right? So if you're showing ass, titties, no more, baby. You gotta go to the club to go do that, okay, honey? Because there's children around here, and ain't nobody trying to see your big BBL popping out of your booty shorts, okay? Like I said, say that for the club.
Yeah, it makes sense. I got one question. I wonder what her eyebrows would look like if they wasn't cut. Like with all this right here fill in. I'm sorry, this is out of context, but with this right here fill in, just be fuzzy right all down here. That's what it looks like. All right, sorry. That's what we got here. Her little sister, yeah, she got some cheekies. She got some cheekies going. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what these comments are saying. HCX Rodeo. I came here for the Search Houston Rodeo tacky outfits. Okay, no class. She looks good. Y'all hating. I agree. She does look good. And that don't, for some reason, that don't look that bad to me. Never knew jean shorts and a white top was a crime. Y'all need to get a grip. Was the center of that. You would have thought I committed a crime. So many problems going on in the world, and this is what people choose to focus on. Hello, I came from the Ick video. Houston, we have a problem. Thank you. Now a dress code is enforced. Y'all know there's kids in these events. There are children. There are children. But I don't know. I don't feel that was too bad. But is it because she's more fit? Not the cottage cheesed out? Could be.
Visiting for spring break, but I've seen so many people talking about rodeo outfits and how there needs to be a dress code next year. And it's like, be so fucking for real. The Houston is home of fat asses and hoes, and y'all expect...
Houston is home of fat asses and hoes. You can look at her and tell what age she is with the spider lashes and everything. That's the mentality, y'all children. This is the mentality right here.
Fat asses and hoes to be put up for rodeo season? Like, be so for real. And also, whenever you think of rodeo, you think of jean shorts and cowgirl boots. Like, the ass just makes the outfit, okay? Like,
the ass just makes the outfit, okay?
Yeah, your kid is a family event. Your kid will be just fine. This summer, whenever your kid is out in the pool and there's someone walking around with a thong bikini on, oh my God, your kid will be just fucking fine.
Hey, your kid. She says your kid will be fine.
Okay. There needs to be a dress.
Now think about the kids she's gonna raise.
So bitch, fuck you, and the dress code. I don't know when Houston got so conservative. I don't know.
Well, however you was feeling, it's over. Let's go back, because I want to see. Let's look at the comment section on this one.
I don't know when Houston got so conservative. I don't know if it's a transplant or the people visiting for spring break, but I've seen so many people.
And it's usually cold during rodeo. Okay. Apparently, the people who work closely in the rodeo association are saying there is talk of dress code being implemented next year, though. So we will see.
Like, be so real. And
I
also,
don't understand why everyone is so upset.
Rodeo, you think of jean shorts and cowgirl boots. Like,
now with my kids are there,
ass just makes the outfit, okay?
Dress code, please. That's I remember looking at that one.
Family event.
It is a family event. It's not the same as the pool. I love booty cheeks with the outfit, just not at the rodeo. It's a kid event, bro.
Okay.
The difference is it's a pool. Exactly. It's way different being at a pool than being at a rodeo. New dress code and code of conduct issued today. You agree with purchase of tickets. Don't comply, out, no refund. Yeah, so this is normal, exactly. It's hot outside, it's no worse than swimsuits. People need to chill. And that's what I was wondering. This rant makes sense now. Let's look. Houston Hottie, Gemini, thoughts only, all for entertainment. Well, I think we know what that is.
We should not be policing women's bodies, nor should we be policing what they wear. However, there are expectations and decorum, especially at family-friendly places. Disney has expectations and standards in place. I'm sure some of these other theme parks do as well, considering the audience. With that being said, all of the pictures and videos of what some of y'all were wearing at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo that is to benefit children is something that needs to be studied.
Benefit children, wow.
Because what do you mean I'm gonna have it all out and expect you to take your kids home after dark so that I can dress how I want after dark? It's not how that works. Houstonians, how do you feel about the situation? We should not be policing women's bodies, nor should we be policing what they wear. However, there are expectations.
Dressed like that at the cook-off and at Whiskey River, Stampede, or even Neon Boost. The rodeo is not Coachella. It's a family-friendly event. I think many people visit Houston for spring break and wanted to go to the rodeo, but had the impression it was a festival-type event. That could be true. That could be true. It is spring break, and maybe they were thinking it was a festival-style event and something to do instead of traveling way out yonder to be in somebody else's area where they don't even want you there and then kick you out anyway.
Updated today. It's a new code of conduct that addresses a lot of the concerns people have had about rodeo the last week or so. And probably the biggest thing is proper attire must be worn on rodeo grounds at all times.
Yeah. Let's look at the comments on this one. Black girls who brunch. Okay. Houston has no idea how to act every time we get something nice. It's just ass cheeks and gunshots and refinery explosions and traffic. I haven't been to the rodeo for a carnival/concert in 3 decades. Is this only because Houston is being promoted for spring break? Again, I haven't been since I was a teen. Everyone wore Western/cowboy apparel. The people attending don't dress like that anymore. I'm a Houstonian. I just don't like the rodeo. Okay. I knew it was coming. Yeah, y'all should have known. Yes, they didn't even wait until next year. Nope. Sister was volunteering there and sent me this. Well, dang. Now, if it was packaged nicely, would people still have a problem? I don't know. So
me personally,
gotta say.
I never really gave a fuck about how many women are wearing provocative clothing now, because that makes it easier for me to know who not to talk to. Like, I want to be able to tell the difference between a hussy and a regular girl. And you're always not going to know the difference. You still have to talk to them. But if I don't have to walk up to talk to you to know what type of timing you on, that's good for me.
Seeing my boys using this the proper ways, you know what I'm saying? He's figured some logic out about it. He said, you look like a hoe, I ain't going up to talk to you. And you're making it easy because you're wearing the uniform.
I don't want to waste my time talking to undercover hoes. If you a hoe and you want to go out there and show off the fact that you're a hoe, I'm cool with that. All these young hoes.
I know ain't everybody out there that dress like that is a hoe. Some people just want to express themselves, but if you're wearing a uniform, how do we know the difference?
Stay away from me. I don't want to be around no hussy. Keep wearing the clothes. Y'all are encouraging them to put some clothes on, but I want the opposite. I don't want them blending in with the regular girls. They need to have a target on their back. They need to have some type of indicator. Because if they don't, I'm gonna waste my time talking to a lot of different girls. And I do not want to fucking do that. Me personally,
I feel you there. Let's look at some of the comments from that. I think let's see what the comments have to say here. It's Quinn again. That's who my boy is. I'm not trying to deal with no female that feels comfortable wearing provocative clothing. Okay. Itchy Mitchy says, I'm a 47-year-old mom of an 18-year-old and I fully support this message. Thank you. Got some hearts there for my dude. Bruh, get it. Yeah, he does. This is refreshing to hear a young man have these morals. Well said as a mom of a 23-year-old. Well said, sir. Bingo. That's what I say about shit people too. Let them talk. Let them show me who they are. Like I always used to say, all I do is supply the rope. You can hang yourself. There you go. Gay Plats, thank you, sir. Looks like everybody's pretty much on board with what my boy right here is talking about. And I'm on board with it too. Make it easy for us.
I never really gave it.
Rodeo is famous for a lot of things, but especially the fashion some attendees pull out. In recent years, some say the choices they've seen on the fairgrounds have gone way too damn far. So guys, what is it looking like out there at the rodeo? Monique, come on now.
It is rough. I literally just went on Friday night. I had my 4-year-old with me, and I'm not joking. I saw a woman with chaps on and just a thong. That's
with the ass.
Chaps and a thong, wow.
Yes, undergarments. That's undergarments, yeah. And I'm like trying to steer my baby away from the sheets that are.
Man, I think at 4 years old, you don't really know what you're looking at, but who wants that? As a grown-up with a 4-year-old, you know what you're looking at and you don't want them to see it.
Right at her eye level.
It's educational at that point, right?
I mean, I was appalled. And also, you know, I'm on a committee and we do surveys. And so I'm talking this morning, asking about the surveys. And several people stopped me and said, this dress code needs to be reformed. I'm tired of looking at boobs and butts.
Sounds like good parenting.
Well, yeah, people get tired of it. I know I'm desensitized, but for sure.
What do you say? So, yeah, you know, if you're an adult and you can dress classy-ish, no, act classy and, you know, not have your rear end hanging out, you're all right. Mm-hmm. But when you're like 13, 14, 15 years old and you're running around with your ass hanging out of your shorts, like this is how it was. If you put your arms down and your fingers
I remember that.
Look at the camera.
And I'm like, hey, my dad would not even let me out of the house like that. Hey, Mom, I'm going.
Baby got top too, so you know she did some things because Mama got some top.
If I was doing that, then that's what I was doing.
Allison, what have you seen out there? Has it been, in your opinion, inappropriate at all?
I mean, there's definitely some people that are doing it a little overboard. My personal opinion, I think that there are certain occasions where dressing up and like maybe showing a little bit more than you normally do is okay to do, but I have two sons, 11 and 8 almost, and that's not something I want them, you know, seeing.
That's what it is. Nobody wants their child seeing this. You got young boys. You tell the young boys to not be animals out there, and I'm not talking about fighting. I'm talking about to win. You tell the young boys don't be out there doing all kinds of craziness. Do you know what hormones are? You know what hormones are like for a young man? All you think about is the thing. That's all you think about, honestly. I remember when I was young and my hormones kicked in, all I could think about was that stuff. That's it. Didn't matter who was on, I was thinking about it. So, when you see these kids out there and they're young men, you don't know how they are and what they're exposed to. So, they see all this stuff, they go home with the next thing. Let me get on my phone and see if I can find some of this stuff. Look at it all night. That can spiral into a whole bunch of different things. Sexual deviance.
They're little men, you know.
Yeah.
But I also do believe in like being able to dress up and like really be in your feminine side, and if you work hard for your body and you feel good in what you have on and it's tasteful.
So it seems like it's if you look good and you got the right, if you've been working out, you can wear it. But if not, if you come out cheddar cheesing, you can't
fully
put that
done.
on.
I don't see a problem with it being tastefully.
Is that the problem?
And that's the key word, tasteful.
Tastefully sexy.
Well, it's just showing confidence, right? Like, I applaud the parents for giving their kids that much confidence, right? It's hard to do.
It's funny that there's 3 women on the panel and 1 man. And the 1 man is not saying nothing to rile nobody up. He's just being as PC as he can. I just want to be here and exist and have smiles and not be canceled at work.
Booty cheeks, you know.
Her little boy's at eye level.
Seems like dudes are so neutered nowadays. Look at him, he got his head down. You can't even see his eyes.
At this point,
And maybe he just likes what he sees, so he ain't got much to say.
I really
see what my brother sister
it's
got.
Not what you say, it's how you say it. I feel like y'all love talking about black women so much. It's so many other ways that y'all could have came on this app and said, hey, they probably need to put a dress code. You know, y'all need to put some clothes on because this is a kid event. Because honestly, I never been to the rodeo, and when I was hearing about it on TikTok, I did not know it was a fucking playground. I didn't know it was a. Come on, man.
Central. Let's go.
Kid event. If you know anything about the rodeo in Vegas, like I didn't know. So just imagine if I would have went and I would have had on some hoochie coochie shorts because I thought this was a grown up event. It's just like it's not.
Why would you think you listening to TikTok and thinking that the rodeo's a grown up event? Are you stupid?
What you say is how you say it, but y'all so disrespectful and y'all want to say motherfuckers don't have no class, no morals. Like an outfit tells you a bitch don't got no class. An outfit. Come on, man. Tell you a bitch don't have no morals, like that shit blows my mind because
what
let me not go there. It's a lot of things that you guys do that we can say the same thing about, not having morals, not having self-respect, but there's no need to go
Say
there.
it.
Y'all do too much sometimes on this app.
Tight things, showing off their assets. I get it.
Shorts and cheeks hanging out, everything else like that, they want you to look at their ass. They want you to, okay? That's
100%.
why they wore it. Now I get it, there's a time and place for everything. You don't need to look like you're going to the club all the time because there's kids there, but guess what? You can't shield kids from everything, okay? It's just like, but now I really want to talk to the men. How y'all think people feel when y'all be sagging and we're not even at an event or anything? Y'all just had a...
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Whatever, and y'all sagging. Does it really look like I want to see your Naruto, Ethika's, Supreme underwear, Demon Slayer, SpongeBob drawers all the time? Because I always say this when I see a man sag. If I stick my finger between your booty cheeks, I'm not wrong because you want to show us. You want us to...
She wants to stick her finger between booty cheeks, and if that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. But the equate to...
See that? That's not no style because...
That's hilarious.
Maybe I'm more conservative than I thought I was because the videos and pictures I've seen from the rodeo this year of people using ass cheeks as an accessory have appalled and disgusted me. And I love ass as an accessory. I went to the Cardi B concert last week, so much ass shaking, there was an ass quake. And I keep seeing people comment saying, well, children go to Mardi Gras and they're just fine. Yeah, because when you go to Mardi Gras, you expect to see ass cheeks. I'm going to a Cardi B concert, I expect to see ass cheeks.
Yeah.
I'm going to a Mardi Gras parade, I expect to see ass cheeks. I'm going to an event that is founded and exists to fund children's education. I shouldn't see your ass cheeks. Act like you've been here before.
Some girls sitting there showing off their stuff. They look cute. Don't see nothing crazy going on yet. Nothing crazy. Yeah, they're cute sisters. My boy. What's some shoes about? Okay, girls, go ahead. I had to turn the sound down because there was music playing, but you're going for the Beyonce, for the Lizzo for sure. Okay. It must have got worse later because I don't really see much going on. Everybody here looks pretty nice. Baby, like, I can't do the step. Yeah, they're looking normal to me. But these are somewhat more grown folks, except for that child that just showed there. Yeah, these are more grown folks, so you would think they would do more grown things.
And I just want to say to all my fucking sisters that was in Houston for the rodeo, you bitches keep... I could just look at her and tell she's about everything that happened. She probably want to put on the leotard thong, and the white top and all. She want to do it all. Let's see. Killed every fucking look I seen.
Know what I'll tell you.
I started to screenshot a bunch of y'all pictures and stuff that I was seeing, especially on Instagram, but I feel like that'd probably be a little weird. But let me say something. On down to every damn color female that was up there. Y'all bitches was killing shit.
She loving it.
The hats, the boots, the outfits, the hair. Ah!
Let's look at some of the comments. Y'all was lit in Houston. Y'all was lit. Remember, this is a kids and family event. Beautiful outfits, just not for the rodeo. The rodeo is a family and kids event, not an adults event. There you go. There's that raggedy booty again. Yes, sis, and we run back again. Well, I guess not, because they have added a dress code. I love when women compliment women. Yeah. So everybody, I think we see what's going on here. You know, some people think it's okay. Some people don't think it's okay. I'm on the side of, since I'm older probably, I'm on the side of thinking, you know what I'm saying, cover up a little bit. Don't let the little kids see that. We've got all night to get into that stuff. So I guess it's gonna be what it is. And the Houston Rodeo, I think he did the right thing by putting the dress code. And, you know, it's just gonna have to go from there. It's gonna have to be what it is. Somebody always messes things up. And there you go. So once again, it's been your boy, the Todd Voice. I appreciate y'all being here. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. If not, like and subscribe anyway. No kidding. And you have a blessed one. I'll see you on the next one.